What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and yes, welcome back to Wrestling Revolution 3D on the PC. I think I fixed the glitch, so we're good. Fingers crossed. And nothing is going to stop me, AJ Styles, me and you, for that WWE title. It was convenient on the day I was supposed to have my shot that the game broke. That, to me, is a conspiracy. Anyway, I am here. Welcome to a fine Wednesday on the program. You're looking at your new champion right here, folks. Right here. Get me and AJ in the ring, and it's gonna go down. But yes, it is Wednesday. So, that being said, in your wrestling news, as I face Primo here, with Epica in his corner, one-on-one, that there is some confusion on the actual role of Tony Schiavone in AEW. Because it seems like not necessarily going to be announcing there full-time. Obviously, he has other commitments, MLW and baseball and something else, right? So he has things going on. He's a very busy man, right? How did this match get sanctioned? You're out of your depth, Attack Slug. You may be better than me on paper, but I have that special something that can't be measured. Is it cool? Do you spit in the face? Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. That's Carlito. Anyway, you're already damaged, Primo. You're going down, man. You're going down. So yeah, it seems as if, springboard moonsault Attack Slug with the opening move of the match. Hell of a move. So, it sounds like, from what I'm hearing on the dirt sheets, that, right into his tag team partner, Epico, that we're gonna have a double team with the ref. Pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, that would have been perfect. That, it seems like your AEW announced team might just be Jim Ross, Excalibur, and Golden Boy. And he was on the CEO show. And he's usually a video game guy, but he signed a deal with AEW last month, I believe was the case. So, that to me, hey, Golden Boy is really good. So, he brings the enthusiasm, right? And I need that in wrestling commentary. And if he's as good as he was at CEO, then we're good here. So, not sure why they hired Schiavone, but hey, having more wrestling luminaries at your company can never be a bad thing. Unless it's guys like Hulk Hogan, that's a whole different story. Like, less backstage politics, more actual wrestling luminaries. And just like that, Primo, just like that. Done. AJ, you're next. I'm coming for you and that title. Third week of September. Big E's agility has improved. Tama Tonga released by New Japan. How could you? WWE Championship match one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Big fight feel. Why is there a ladder there? Why is there a huge ladder? What's going on here? Big fight feel for the WWE title. Now, I don't agree with this, right? The challenger should always enter first. The champion should always enter last. And I know that WWE has forgotten that along the way. But traditionally, the champion is more important. I don't care which superstar is more over. I don't care which wrestler is more over. In any situation, your champion should always come out last. Wrestling, if nothing else, should respect tradition in that manner. But hey, that's just my opinion. I'm old. What are you gonna do? I grew up on always having the champion out last. Hey, AJ, you better not get yourself DQ'd, AJ. You going down to Pound Town. That's it. Anyhow. Boom! Right out the gate. Michinoku driver. Woo! Why you hurt, AJ? What happened? I don't want no excuses when you lose to Attack Slug. No excuses. Oh, you're tired. Oh, you're worn out. Oh, spent too much time doing autograph sessions and being on house shows. I don't care. You're going down. Anyway, we potentially have what's going to happen at Hell in the Cell, which is, I think, after Clash of Champions. Oh, 450 from AJ. And at Hell in the Cell, they're advertising the arena for Hell in the Cell. AJ, no, don't you do it! What the hell was that? The arena for Hell in the Cell is advertising that The Fiend will face whoever is the Universal Champion in a Hell in a Cell match on that show. And that's a little bit like, you're going to put the belt on The Fiend? Because you can't have him lose, right? You could have shenanigans, obviously, because it's Hell in a Cell. But if either he faces Braun Strowman or he faces Seth Rollins, like, either way, The Fiend has had one match, right? If his second match is for a title and he loses, you're repeating the same mistakes you did with Bray Wyatt the entire career of Bray Wyatt, which is having him lose way too much. You had this whole brand new cool thing. Don't screw it up by immediately putting him in a title match and then having him lose. The alternative is having your new champion, but then again, at some point, he has to lose, right? Spinebuster. Pop-up Spinebuster. Good stuff. Not enough. Not enough, though. So, I'm kind of hoping that the arena is kind of jumping the gun, and that's not true. Because, like, I don't know. I don't think that The Fiend should care about titles. Like, that's not really that character to me. But what do I know? I mean, look, it's wrestling, and everyone in wrestling should care about winning a title. But, man, I don't know. It's certainly something, and we'll see if that ends up being true or not. But, I'm not sure if Braun Strowman's going to actually win at Clash of Champions. I doubt it. I just don't want them stuck in the same thing they had with Bray Wyatt, which was, hey, he's spooky and he's scary, and he keeps losing. Like, make him look strong. Give him that strong victories and build him up as a mythos like you did with Taker. Like, that's how that works. With victories, not losses. Oh, you want to tap? He's rolling to the ropes, folks. The ring acumen, the awareness of AJ Styles. He is a veteran in this business, but Attack Slug is just that pissed off. Punches, kicks, it's all in the mind. And that title is still in the ring. That prestigious title is still in the ring. AJ, you want some? Come get some! Come get some! Oh, that's right! Slug! Driver! Center of the ring. What? He got up from it! Times 2! Oh, this has to be it. This has to be it. 3 count! And new WWE Champion, 2 Slug drivers in a row. Hey, ref. Hey, ref, give it, come back. That's my belt. Yes, my belt. Now who is the champ, who runs the camp, the face, who runs the place? The phenomenal SLUG. The fans insist that Primo is a heel. Bray Wyatt's profile is the next big thing. I certainly hope so. Paige here. Look, Paige, I'm your WWE champion. My moves are getting the job done. I don't need to change them. Nah, I'm good. Slug Driver won me a title. I'm alright, and I have creative control. I'm good. And then we have an NXT Tag Team Championship match versus the Hardy Boys. I don't really want more gold, but hey, I'll take more gold. If you're going to give it to me, then sure. But who is my what? Tag team partner, and why are there so... Hey, we're back on SmackDown! I just noticed. Oh, the thing you missed, right? After I beat Alexander Wolf when I fixed the game, right? I played through it, I beat it. Paige was like, hey, should we keep Andrade on SmackDown? And I'm like, yes, Paige, you keep Andrade on SmackDown. So that's why my tag partner. And the Usos, the DUI Usos, with Jeff Hardy. So still me and Jeff Hardy having some issues, having some words with one half of the Usos. So that's the Hardy Boys. Where's Matt? I am your WWE champion, making history. That's right. The fans cheered me on. I want to thank them all. Yeah. A lot of folks thought this would never happen. And I admit, at times, I thought I was one of them. But the darkness vanished when I won this gold, and now I'm the light on WWE SmackDown. Ding, 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 glong. Alright, I don't want to get DQ'd here. Anyhow, here we go. Attack Slug and Andrade versus Jeff Hardy and one of the Usos. So, sure, why not? That's fine. Anyway, elsewhere in the news, Cesaro is going to go to the UK on the NXT UK show to have a match. So, cool. And Cesaro, after 2 years, finally got the braces off from that sickening bump he had in that match where he messed up his front teeth really bad. So there was that. Now then, SmackDown Live last night opened with Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton. And Randy was reading a letter saying, "Don't hurt my daddy. You're a mean man, Randy Orton. You're making him cry." And people have gone back and looked at a old promo from Roddy Piper, who had pretty much the same thing from Jimmy Snuka. So again, wrestling is a thing that runs in cycles, and everything old can be new again, because honestly, that was like 30-something years ago. So yes, that's awesome. That happened in like the 80s. So yes, there are things in wrestling that just work, and using them years later, they're still gonna work. So please, do that. I love it. It's good stuff. And it rewards us who've been watching for a long, long time. Also a thing that I love. Reward the fans who are long-term fans. Don't have to be in a major way, but just, a little something. Say, hey, you've been watching. We get it. We're fans too. Good stuff. Anyhow, your next King of the Ring qualifier was Ali versus Buddy Murphy. And Buddy Murphy just beat Daniel Bryan last week. Biggest win of his career, but no, he couldn't get the job done versus Ali. Great match. Great match. Some just amazing moves in that match. Good stuff. It seems as if Ali is no longer doing the 054, which honestly, considering he hit Bryan in the face with his knee, is probably a good thing. Jeff Hardy in the leg lock in the face, and Andrade helping me out. Thanks, bro. Tranquilo. So also, I'm wondering, is Murphy Brainbuster? Is he a face or a heel now? Like, honestly, with that match, I'm not really sure. But either way, good stuff. So we continued Miz and Sami Zayn and Nakamura with kind of the same thing where, sneak attack and then beat him up, and then, honestly, it made Sami a little bit like Leo Rush, being like, Shinsuke. Like, not that quite, but it was kind of halfway there, which was funny. It's fine. But I did like the fact that Sami called Miz the King of Soft Style, which kind of been his nickname on the internet for a while. So after that, we had Elias and Owens backstage, and we confirmed that Shane McMahon was not in the building. The best in the world was not there, right? So, cool, fine, good. The less Shane on my TV, the better. I appreciate that. And then you had Bayley versus Lacey Evans, who's been off since her many matches with Becky Lynch, and was just off TV, and then, hey, she's back. And Bayley on the Twitters is kind of mad. They keep making her face Raw people and not SmackDown people. She's like, I'm the SmackDown champion. Where's Liv Morgan? Where's Selena Vega? Like, what's going on here? So, and honestly, I agree. Have her fight SmackDown stuff. Like, I'm tired of this. Hey, we don't mention the wild card, but there's still a wild card, I guess. Something like that, because Miz is on Raw, but he's going to fight Nakamura, who's your SmackDown IC champion. Oh, a bloody mess! Jeff Hardy, this storied rivalry between Hardy and Attack Slug. I thought I had ended it backstage in a minute and a half by thoroughly trouncing Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma. But no, he's still here to punch me in the face over and over and over. So there is that. We had Bayley obviously winning versus Lacey Evans. You had Randy Orton in a match with Big E, which is cool. And then Randy Orton won that match because of, obviously, the revival. And Xavier is out, and Kofi was out from that opening segment, so nobody to come out and save Big E. And got that super RKO with the help of the revival. And then you had Elias out to do his thing. And guess what? Here's Owens, because Shane not in the building, so he can attack him and it not be a problem. Stunned Elias, but Owens does not want that 24/7 title. No. Here comes Truth. Truth can't get it done. Here comes Drake Maverick, winner and new and like 2-time 24/7 champion Drake Maverick. Maybe now he can finally consummate his marriage. Maybe. We'll see. Congrats to Drake being a 24/7 champion once again. Now then, your second King of the Ring matchup here was Chad Gable, Shorty G, versus Shelton Benjamin. And yes, the story here is that Chad Gable, they keep calling him short, but he won the match. So, that's good stuff. Looking forward to seeing how that plays out in the future. I don't think they're going to put that King of the Ring on Chad Gable, but he's one of the best guys you have, so do something with him. Seriously. Seriously. This match is ridiculous. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. Now then, your final segment of the evening was your Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, and Eric Rowan segment. And if you've watched this show, you know I love this stupid storyline. Like, it is so just over-the-top, dumb wrestling stuff that I absolutely love it a whole lot, and I think it's amazing, right? And up until last night, it's been really good. Last night, they kind of screwed up, because it feels like, to me, that they aired last week and this week backwards. Because if you recall last week, what happened was they unveiled a lookalike Eric Rowan. A bald dude with a red beard, and it was like, oh my god, who is that? And they were all confused. Bryan was trying so hard not to laugh. It was really good. And then Roman looking real confused, right? That's how you ended last week. And so this week, Bryan wants an apology, right? He's mad, wants an apology from Roman Reigns. 3 count. Now, first of all, that was not a tag team match, playa. That was not a tag team match in the least, playa. So, why did it say NXT Tag Team Match? Like, why was that a thing? Jeff Hardy, why? Right there it says Attack Slug defeated the Hardy Boys in a tag team match. What? Jey Uso, you weren't on the apron to get tagged in, Jey Uso. Paige, hell. Uh-oh. Struggling for a match card. You want your WWE Champion to work another match when I'm already that damaged, I'm already that compromised, and I know, Paige, I had this with Kurt Angle, where I thought, alright, I'll have him another match. Then he's like, alright, here's a guy, and you're going to defend your belt, and you have that much health left. So no, turning it down. I see through your tricks and your traps, Paige. You're trying to screw me here. And I don't want to get screwed, I just won that title. So no, not happening. Jeff Hardy renewed his deal. Yujiro Takahashi, the Tokyo Pimp, got released by New Japan. Motorola-chan, who I think is the booker for New Japan, went to Impact. So now who's running New Japan? And there's nothing on the schedule for next time, but I'm the champ. I'ma just chill. Anyway, so this thing with Roman, right, is that last week you unveiled the masked, fake Roman guy, right? And this week, Roman is in the ring with footage from the incident, where it kind of shows a grainy-looking, dude with a hoodie and a beard. You kind of can't tell it's totally Rowan, right? So the weeks seem flip-flopped, because then Bryan freaks out, calls Rowan a liar, slaps him real hard, New Japan style, goes to the ring and says, Rowan's a liar, and then Rowan spears him. And I'm like, that's backwards. Last week should have been the grainy footage. This week should have been the masked guy saying, hey, that's who it was in that footage. Why would you have that backwards? What are you doing? Unless you're going for a kind of a David Lynch, Twin Peaks, time is really in flux type stuff, which I would not give them the benefit of the doubt to pull off. But, what are you doing? I just think somebody screwed up and aired these things in the wrong order, or filmed them in the wrong order, because that's really confusing. So, here's hoping that next week is less confusing as we head toward Clash of Champions. But until then, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. Fix the game. I'm so glad I'm your champion. I'm so happy, and I'll see you then. And I'm out.